Here to drop some quick picks for y'all tonight. This is my 15X combo that I'm using tonight. You know, I'm a little rusty, hold on. This is my 15X combo that I'm using tonight. I got Mac Jones under 4.5 rush yards. I got Josh Allen over 19.5 completions. I got Kelly Oubre over 29 fantasy points. I also have, where was my other one? Hold on. I also have, I did it on my phone, but now I'm on my laptop, so I'm out here looking crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me switch to NBA. Okay, it was assist. I got Mo Bamba over 10.5 points. And where's my last one? Was it free though? Okay, so we said Mac Jones under 4.5 rush yards. Josh Allen over 19.5 completions. Kelly Oubre over 29 fantasy points. And we just said, what did we just say? Mo Bamba over 10.5 points. And Jokic over 3.5 assists. So they playing Chicago tonight. He's gonna have to move that ball. Even though DeRozan out now, you know, the game gonna be a little easier gonna come to him, but they still got Vucevic, Lonzo, and Zach, and Caruso, you know. So that's 5 picks that I like for the night. Let's go back. That's 5 for the 15X. You can pair the 15X up how you want. Just make sure either Mac Jones or Josh Allen is under, and make sure the other one's over. And then pair them with some more NFL players. You know, you can pair them with more NFL players. Like, for instance, Damian Harris is not running for 47.5 yards on Buffalo. I don't think he is, you know. I think Josh Allen, just because the pocket gonna break down so much and he like to pass so much, I still think he's gonna complete over 20 completions, but I also think he's still gonna run. Even though this is New England, I think he's still gonna run for over those 34. That's just what I think. You know, pick your poison. Stevenson, nah. I don't see him running over 40. I don't see New England getting over 50 rush yards this game. That's just how I feel. You know, take it with a grain of salt. Let's see. Pass yards, I do think Josh Allen's going to go over on pass yards. I also think Mac Jones is going to go over on pass yards. That's just my opinion. You know, not 100% correct all the time, but Emmanuel Sanders, 27.5 receiving. I think he gets probably 40, 35, 40. Stephon Diggs, I see him getting over 55. I wouldn't take that bet simply because they could direct their top corner to him. You know, Buffalo's known to scheme on defense, so that Jacoby Myers, I wouldn't take that 35.5. You know, he'll probably have to catch like 5 or 6 passes to get that 35, because Buffalo will give you a couple catches, but they're not going to be for more than 5 or 6 yards, you know. Kendrick Bourne, I like that over on 28.5 yards. And this right here is for the guy who was in the comments yesterday who say basically shut up and give us picks. So until my technical difficulties, everything is taken care of and I learn how to screen share and all that, I'm gonna just drop y'all some picks, you know, see if we these are picks that I'm using. I'm not dropping you no picks that I just think, you know, these are mostly the ones that I'm using because I make a lot of bets. So Cole Beasley, definitely over 26.5 passing. And also don't be afraid to take you to a quarterback combination for Thursday. If you see something you like, take a quarterback combination for Sunday. It's up here already. And with some NBA players tonight, just be patient. You know, this channel is about growing to where you could be better, to where, you know, we all go be on a live stream like, hey, this pointing this and that out, you know, for all of us to say, oh, you know what, he's right, blah blah blah. Live betting. I want to grow this channel to where we can bet live, you know, so we could bet live, so with each other, like, hey, so we got blah 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 blah, second half blah blah blah, fourth quarter blah blah blah. You know, that's what it's about to me. So the grind is gonna be real hard, you know. So I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued and think that I'm like, you know, desperate for subs or nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm passionate about this. I win a lot. You know, I'm almost 60,000 in 3 months. Not even 3 months really on here. So, you know, I'm just here to give I'm just here to teach, you know what I'm saying, my methods. You know, like, I can't really teach you how to be a good picker or how to make good choices, but I can tell you what I do. That's it, you know. And also, I appreciate every last one of them, you know what I'm saying. I do. So I don't want y'all to think I don't. So yeah, Cole Beasley over 3.5 receptions. I love it. Actually, I don't like it. I love it. Because I'm not going to explain why. We know why I like against New England. You know, we know. Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns passing. I wouldn't mess with that, but I think he's gonna get 2. I mean, over 1.5. So I think he's gonna get 2. I wouldn't mess with that personally. That's just me, because I don't, you know. Mac Jones, 18 completions. Have no clue. You know, this guy, he can complete 15 or he can complete 22. You know, I never know with Belichick, man. I think, and then we got interceptions. I think both of these guys are going to throw at least 1 interception tonight. So I like the over on both of their interceptions. Fantasy points. I like the over on 11.5 on Mac Jones. That's just real. Like, come on, let's be real. I actually like the under on Damian Harris, 7.5. I just think Buffalo's linebackers, you know, Edmonds and all those boys, I just think they feel some type of way right now, you know. Let's see. And a sneaky play, I also like the under on Ramondre Stevenson. I just think Buffalo's gonna stuff the run game tonight, you know. I like the under on his fantasy. I think Buffalo's gonna stuff the run game tonight, man. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm just gonna be real. So NBA, I like the over on assists for Francis Wagner from Orlando. I love him. I love the over on Kelly Oubre fantasy. I'm trying to think. I'm looking, like, when I'm scrolling through, I see the players that I've taken in a couple bets tonight. So bear with me. I like the under on Kyle Lowry assists. I definitely like the over on Dwayne Dedmon fantasy points. Karl Anthony Towns is playing tonight, so I think that's gonna make Capella more competitive. I wouldn't take that though. To be honest, I'm gonna go back and see how many times I took him. I might have took Capella like twice over, but they announced that Karl Anthony Towns is playing. So, you know, after 5 minutes you can't change it or cancel your entry, so whatever. I like the over on Jared Allen and Giannis and the couple on fantasy points. I like the over on assists for Jokic. They took the free throw, the assist off for Embiid. I actually got a bet with Embiid with free throws on, and since they just announced Tobias Harris is playing, they took those off. So I like the over on Mo Bamba points. I like the over. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I like the over on Mo Bamba points and like the under on his fantasy score. I know this is gonna sound crazy to a lot of people, but I got my reasons. I could be wrong, but I got my reasons. So Let's see. Like I said, I don't know if I said it already. Nikola Jokic, I like the over on his free throws. I always like the over on Paul George free throws. One of the few players that's left in the league that's going to put his head down and get it done. So, I also look at Jeremy Grant's stats on his free throws and tell me if you like them or not. But yeah, that's it. That's some players that I got in. The other ones that I didn't mention is the ones I'm not too sure about. These right here I feel comfortable with, you know, so that's why I mentioned them. But till the next time, we're going to keep getting right. Appreciate all y'all, man, for real.